from him. But Neptune, I'm interested to see how Jæhbock uses his bomb setups because Game & Watch has got some explosives of his own now with that brand new forwarder.
I don't know why they just gave this man they just equipped this man with a nuke.
In his forward air.
How did you equip this man with a fat man?
You don't even need 25
This is
kills.
Ridiculous. Oh my gosh. He's just dropping them. No
Game &
problem.
Watch is apparently the best Modern Warfare 2 player in the world.
Yeah.
Just pulls out nukes like it's nothing. Dude, shoutouts to Tabes.
Yo, shoutouts to Apex for burying Blackout. All right.
Dude, Apex is
Jeez, dude. I dropped 4 games. I picked up 4 kills. Sorry, 4 wins last night. It was good.
Okay.
4 wins in 4 hours. It was good. It was
I thought you were
Dude,
talking
please
about
carry me at some point.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm always down for games. Okay, so I'm very interested to see how Jesse performs because he's been coming out here, man, and he's been terrorizing everybody. But
I mean,
we were able to fight back. Austin did get out there, did some work against him as well.
Put some hands back, and then MVD pushes some resistance, and between those two, at 2-2, they are met right in the middle. So tonight might be the time to decide who gets to that 3-set win mark first. But MVD first has to get through Jæhbock, who's pulling out the Game & Watch, and he has opted to let MVD go to Pokemon Stadium 2. And Neptune, this is a fantastic stage for Snake.
And why is that?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Well, you have all this space, right? Between the platforms and on the ledge, MVD's going to get so much time to just set up all of his projectile traps. And the only character that I can think of that is fully equipped to deal with that is Game & Watch because he's got the threat of the bucket online. And if he has the timing on the grenades, you best believe that he's going to start building up some serious damage.
absolutely.
Okay, so let's see what's kind of the game plan though. So down tilt, no punish, no regrab.
And then the fire out of shield, the up B from Jæhbock, but drifting in too hard, and MVD knows that he wants to hit him, and he says, hey, catch this hook.
Yeah, Game & Watch, a low vitality character, not going to be surviving very long.
Okay, so let's talk about game plan. What is MVD with Snake? Does he want to try to play a little bit more lane against someone like this? Does he want to try to see if he can maybe spend some time at the mid-range, not use as much in terms of projectiles, but maybe kind of look for whiff punishing? Or what's the mindset that he really has against playing against a Game & Watch?
My guess against a Game & Watch is that he is not going to spam the projectiles like he would against most close-range characters like Game & Watch, but instead try to use them to get setups to try to bait Jæhbock into moving to where he wants to so that he can get the grabs and the setups that he gets offered from those.
So utilizing the projectiles and the hitboxes that can come from it to then influence the movement into a predictable angle so you can try to punish it.
That is normally a game plan that MVD enacts anyways, but he's getting a little bit of fire put under his butt himself.
All right, the double parry.
Okay.
That was the sickest thing I have seen all night so far, and I have a feeling there's going to be more.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's been watching a little bit of Third Strike. He watched some Co-op Cup. He's been seeing these Japanese players, these Japanese killers out there, and he's like, all right, cool.
He said, yo, I want to be Daigo.
Yeah, rewatched Moment 37 for like the 5th time. I know I've done.
Now, MVD has consistently just been using down throw. Is there a particular reason or a setup that he wants to be going for?
There are a lot of tech chases that you can get off of that. Some characters you can consistently get forward tilts after the down throw off of. I think that Game & Watch would be a too low percent to do that for him particularly. But in general, you're going to get a lot of tech chases, and you've seen it just at the beginning of this game.
He nearly has bucket even on the
He
side.
has a full bucket, but
MVD's been getting mileage off of it, but Jæhbock, yeah, not able to get the mileage off of the bucket because before he can throw it out, MVD blasts him with the C4.
yeah. That game we definitely were seeing a lot more of just MVD actually being in his in Jæhbock's space, not letting him even try to absorb these projectiles.
I think especially what was impressive about MVD from that game was that he was doing a really good job of anti-airing Jæhbock, especially when he was trying to come down with hitboxes. It's very difficult to contest Game & Watch when he tries to land, especially because he's got both the forward air and the down air, both really good tools. And MVD yet somehow continued to use his projectiles, the grenades and the C4 so well that he was able to just box Jæhbock out every time he tried to land.
So, where would you want to go next? Do you have an inkling for where you'd want to go in terms of stage?
I would disagree with going back to Pokemon Stadium. I would think, honestly, Yoshi's Island or Smashville, having the single platform up in the middle would give MVD a harder time to get the projectile setups that he's looking for. I think those a lot rely on the small platforms. Whereas you could also say, okay, FD has no platforms for him to set up on, though. And to that, I say,
yeah, he can go to before, like he has here. I would imagine he'd go to a larger stage and try to get more projectiles out of MVD and stay out of his zone, but Jæhbock not even trying to play that style.
Trying to put on pressure with the Game & Watch, which I respect. I think that he needs to play with more focus on not getting hit rather than focusing on getting the hits, because right there, even then, put himself in a really dicey situation with that up smash, trying to get the back air from the ledge. Which, by the way, is Jæhbock's thing. He's been doing that since Smash 4.
Yep. Ooh. Eating a lot of damage when he stares out of shield.
Yeah, Dare out of shield is frame 7? It's either 7 or 6. I can't remember.
Before the 3-frame jump swap?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Very good.
He's getting it. Okay.
I think MVD just needs to keep in mind that the down air is a 2-hit combo now in this game. When you land from a lower height, of course, if you come from higher, it'll auto-cancel on the ground, and Jæhbock is free to act afterwards and keeping himself from that up tilt great parry.
Jæhbock trying to show off his parry skills as well.
Ooh, and showing off a little bit of the down smash.
Okay. MVD trying to see if he can box him out here.
Yeah.
1-2. Literally boxing him out. Well called right there.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes a little bit of patience, understanding what's going on at the ledge and understand how you're trying to trap him. What's the most incentivized option there, and try to punish it accordingly.
So that was MVD, I think, possibly forgetting a little bit the game plan that Jæhbock has had, which has been to swing buttons at MVD when possible.
Oh,
no! Wow! And now connect. No, the great mash! Because MVD was already mashing for the shield break, he was immediately able to get out for the down smash.
Yeah.
Oh, he went for a big brain punch. That's probably the only way he could have killed him.
So that is MVD remembering what he has seen from Jæhbock, knowing that that get-up attack has been an often picked sort of option from Jæhbock, giving him a big punish for it.
Ooh, no finish.
Yeah. The damage-based armor not going to break.
Up air, by the way, is not a kill move. I don't think it kills until like 300.
Like
it has no knockback, to be fair.
Seems like just a damage option, but...
And now MVD just completely controlling the stage with all these explosions, really making it tough for Jæhbock to want to try to approach.
I think now would be the time to pull out the bucket, but I think he's afraid of what MVD has up his sleeve, and particularly that dash attack can really, MVD can be there and Jæhbock can be on the other side. Did he taunt?
Yeah.
This is what we love about locals, man.
You know, I mean...
Dude. MVD has managed to turn this entire stage into Mario Maker. Good for him, dude. Also, shout out to Mario Maker 2 coming out on the Switch, guys. Make sure you pre-order.
I was about to say the same thing, dude.
With slopes.
I think it's an easy pre-order, guys. Just saying.
Oh my gosh, again, MVD just keeping that. I think that the big thing that Jæhbock had trouble there in that game too was keeping track of where the grenades were and where the C4 was when, you know, MVD was dropping the whole arsenal on him, and he was having